Hello, everyone, and welcome to NellieMae Live, where I'm connecting you with the best of entertainment and so much more. I'm your host, NellieMae, capital M-A-E. And don't you forget it, today here on NellieMae Live, we have the second half of the movie called The Chronicles of Dakota Ellis. And so we have today, I'm gonna introduce you to a very good actor, and he's very, how can I say it? He's very wild, put it that way, very wild. His name is Trent Miller. So Trent, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Trent J. Bryce Miller.
Tell us a little bit
I
about
was
yourself.
born in Brighton, Massachusetts. Then I lived in Dorchester for a little while. Now I live in Hyde Park. I'm a personal trainer. I own my own personal training business that helps me to have the freedom to do the acting that I need to act, to have the freedom to just go when I need to go. I can just pick up and leave. I don't have to ask permission. I don't worry about losing any time or being fired or any of that nonsense.
Yeah.
I can just go and just pursue my passion.
So could you tell me like a little bit more about what started your acting career?
Well, it was by chance. This was funny. It's a very long story, but I'll make it short. I got discovered in a karaoke bar singing. I got
Really?
handed a card, and he liked the energy that I brought. He just thought that I'd be a good actor for whatever reason. Took a while. I just was doing laundry. I found the card, ended up calling him. Next thing, he sent me to Rhode Island, and the rest is history. I ended up being in the movie The Purge, election year,
Oh, okay.
and I never stopped acting. I just kept going.
Really? And so it sounds like that's your passion.
Oh, just acting is definitely a passion now.
Passion now? Okay. And could you tell us a little bit about your character?
This is a complicated man. I think he's a bit of a narcissist.
Why would you
But
say
he's also a realist. He's a very vindictive individual. He likes to use people. Doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man. Whatever he needs from you, he's like a vampire. He's gonna take what he needs and keep you alive, just enough till he gets what he needs. And then
Really?
he'll let you go eventually, but you're still linked. You can't just leave altogether.
Really? So, and it sounds like he's very like, how can I say it? Like a very, like you said, narcissist character. And he's very, I wouldn't say emotional, but that sounds like a little bit of emotion in it.
I think he is he's deeply hurt from things that happen in his life,
Yeah.
and he acts out. I don't think he's capable of love. I think it's
No.
it's a foreign to him to be in love with anyone. I don't think that he wants to let anybody in his space like that, his mental space.
Yeah.
So he likes to play different games. He puts blocks up. And again, he's a very crafty. I think he's very cynical
Yeah.
individual and very cerebral. He's very deliberate.
Yeah, very deliberate.
Yeah.
So, do you have a partner in this movie?
Yeah, I have a couple partners.
Oh, a couple. Oh, okay, okay.
He's very manipulative. He's a vampire. And he's just a thirst that can't be quenched. This individual. I think though, as it plays out, I think he does have feelings for Dakota.
Okay.
He does, but he doesn't want to let it out.
And you're one of the main characters, am I right?
I am.
Okay, and so is Dakota. Now, but you wouldn't think that he would try to love her?
Well, he has another love interest too. He wants to be. He's a conqueror. And this and the other
Oh, I
and the
see.
other female in this is Alora, and she sort of played him at his own game, and he wants her back. He wants to make her suffer. See, Dakota's too easy. She's easy. She's wrapped
Okay,
around his finger.
I
He
understand.
can do whatever he wants with her. Anywhere, whatever he wants, he can do to her, and she'll do it. But this other one, plays him, you know.
And that's a challenge for him.
Challenge for him. He really wants to.
Okay, and Dakota's not a challenge.
Nah, Dakota's easy. Dakota's easy, and this is another love interest. That person's easy. They're all easy.
So can you tell me this? I'm gonna ask a little something personal. Do you think, because it sounds like this is in life, real life. Not in your life now, but in real life with men in a relationship. Does it pertain to that, you think?
I don't think I can answer that question.
No?
No.
No? Okay,
I don't think I
no
can.
problem.
I think it gives too much away of the movie
Yeah.
to answer that question.
Oh, too much? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to.
Okay. All right.
But if you ask me a personal question about me, I can answer that. But I can't answer something about
Then
the
I'll
movie.
ask you
I can't do
personal. I'll ask you personal.
that. So,
The same question.
no, it's just this individual is
Doesn't pertain to your life?
100%. This person, because there's some similarities, but then there's a line. There's a
Okay.
line. There's a line that T.J. Bryce will not cross.
Okay.
But this guy is different. He'll cross lines, and that's not a reality of mine. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you turned the character off and on. Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's what it is. He's not. That's all it is a character. And I stay in character when I'm on the set. When I'm off the set, it's something that it comes easy to me
That's
to do
good.
that.
I'm glad. I'm glad. So I want to ask you, Dakota, I want to ask you in your character the same questions I asked Trent. I want to ask you, why does your character is so, how can I say it, soft, so like not out there, as far as a female standing up for herself with the character Trent is playing?
I think in a lot of ways she's, again, like the culture today. She's afraid to live.
She's afraid to live?
Meaning a lot of where we are today as a society, we live through fantasy. We're always on our phones. We're always on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're always on social media. We're not, hanging out with each other.
Yeah.
It used to be you could ride the train or ride the bus and people would have conversations. Now it's just silence and,
Yeah, absolutely.
And so part of that is the fantasy world that, for Dakota, the line between fantasy and reality has essentially vanished. And you and you see that in the book and also in the film where, she's gotten very adept at being able to keep reality and fantasy separate when she's around other people, really for the sake of just not being embarrassed. But by herself, she slips right back into that fantasy world. So, and that's part of why she misses so many of the signs in dealing with Greg, right? And the fact that he's not interested at all.
Why does a character stay with the man that really is not interested in her?
Well, the same reason we do it in real life.
Yeah.
We do it the same reason we do it in real life. We're not seeing the signs, but also we're ignoring the signs.
Absolutely.
We're ignoring them intentionally because we have, this narrative that for whatever reasons we've chosen because it's comfortable for us and we move forward with it.
Absolutely. And the thing is, I look at this film and I see what's happening in the real world with the two main characters. And I really did look back and I was like, that happened to me before.
We've all been in
Yeah.
situations where we read it one way,
Uh-huh.
then it melts down epically, and then when we step back and process it, we're like, oh, how did I get there?
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. And I did ask myself, how did I get there? So I learned with me and life to look back and say, and this movie taught me, look back and say, do not let anybody run over you. Do not let anybody as well as take advantage of you or even treat you the wrong way, whether it's a male or female. And that's what I love so much about this movie, because when you look back, sit down and look back at it. Wow, this is me, this was me.
But for
Yeah.
me, the takeaway was, I just watched the Jane Mansfield documentary. And the takeaway I got from this film when we finished the 3 months of filming was the same takeaway I got from watching the Jane Mansfield documentary, which was, don't love the love of other people more than you love yourself.
Exactly.
You know, she lost her
Yes.
career and identity to chasing approval. And Dakota almost ends up in that same path in a lot of ways, chasing her identity through instead of trying to find that in herself.
And your character, I love the way you play it because it's so real. It's so real. The both of you all, it's so real and I love it. So now we're going to introduce another character, which is Dakota's mother, and her name is Mrs. Ellison. Let me introduce you to Karen Johnson. How you doing, Karen?
I'm doing great.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about the character that you play?
Okay, I'm a Massachusetts resident, mother of two, and grandmother.
Yeah. And tell us a little bit about the character that you play.
Okay, so the character I play, it's a loving mother and wife, totally into her family, and take pride in that Ellison name.
Yes.
Have total trust and faith in her family, especially her husband. And she loved that lifestyle, the suburban lifestyle that she's lived.
Nice, very nice. And so with the character, how was it how is it a challenge? Is it a challenge for you with that character?
Well, you know, when I first you know, did the first scene, I wasn't totally sure, you know, how much I should put into it. And when Sharon said, no, you got to really let them have it. You know, this is what happened.
Absolutely.
And then when I said, okay, let me just think about what I would do. And that's when I said, okay, I know I would be very upset at this time and be so loving to my daughter because this is my only child. She is so sweet and she's everything to me. I believe anything and everything, and I forgive her. I don't care what it is.
So I noticed that me and you do a scene together. And could you explain that scene if she can?
Which scene is that?
When we're outside.
Oh, well, she can't really explain that.
Oh, okay, all right.
No,
Let's no.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And I want to ask you another question. Are you interested in like doing? I'm sorry, not you. Are you who inspired you to like really play this character? Like when you look on the TV, you're like, okay, what? Should I act like this, or should I do this, or should I do that?
Well,
Who
you know
really
what?
inspires you?
I have many people that inspired me.
Oh, okay.
Cicely Tyson, amazing
Yes, she
actress.
is. She is.
Sandra Bullock.
Uh-huh.
There's just a list of them that put everything into, whatever scenes they do,
Yeah.
and they
they do.
can switch it.
Mm-hmm.
They can be like a monster one minute and be so loving and sweet and helping everyone and giving totally of themselves,
Absolutely.
at another time. So when I thought about doing this part, I had to think, okay, how would I act if that was me?
Yes. Yes. And is it easy for you to turn it off, turn it on?
Actually, it was. It was a lot of fun.
I had fun too. I had fun because it was my very first film. And I was just like, let me see. And when I was like doing it, I said, I could really get used to this. And I just started having a love of acting, a love of it. So now I want to introduce you to Darryl Butler. He's the attorney. Now I want to ask you, Mr. Butler, who inspires you?
There's, like my sister Karen just said, there's been a number of actors that inspired me. If I had to pick one that comes to mind is Denzel Washington. Now with Denzel, no matter the character that he plays, you believe it. You believe in this character. You believe the role that he's playing. You don't see an actor. You see, the individual.
Exactly.
And also with him, which is the case for any great actor, he can be a good guy or a bad guy.
Yeah.
And he sells it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The
He
role.
has a very strong personality,
Very
and that's what I like about him.
And he really sells the acting and the actor and the characters in the actor.
Absolutely.
So
Maybe
very
you're-
believable, makes it very, very, very believable. So
Maybe you're another.
he
Denzel Washington.
probably ad-libs some of what he does too. I would guess.
Yeah, I would guess too. I would guess too. But like I was saying, maybe you're not the next Denzel Washington.
You never know.
You never know. Shoot. And so, who inspires me in this character is I'm gonna say when I'm not gonna explain, the parts, but when I had my little dress on was Taraji P. Henson. I was thinking about her. Miss Taraji P. Henson, and there's another one, Viola Davis. And Sharon, you remind me of her. For real, you remind me of her. And also, there's another actress, and another one is Denzel Washington for me too, and 50 Cent. I like him. He can act, although he just started, but he's a good actor. So also, Sharon, I want to ask you about this film. Do you think it's a feature film?
Well, in fact, it is a feature film. So we actually have a feature film and a short film. So we're very blessed to be able to have enough, material to encompass those two goals: a feature film and a short film. So, yes.
Awesome. And who inspires you?
I'll tell you. So we already know God does, right?
Absolutely.
But also,
Absolutely.
I'm inspired, honestly, just by people who just want to be positive and take risks. I'm going to tell you the truth, and I mean this sincerely. Everybody on this project inspired me. Every single person. They showed up.
Same here.
They came through all kinds of weather. They stayed the course. They had other things they canceled. They came through. I'm inspired by people who just really are driven to be successful and driven to be part of something bigger than themselves. So I'm inspired by my community, people that, support and love me, and I support and love them. I'm inspired by everybody that's here. And that's the truth. So it didn't take anything major for me. I don't have any like actor or actress that I can think of, but I can tell you I'm very much inspired by Allison, Trent, and Daryl, and Karen, and Jerry, and Lanny, and Jenny. The list goes on.
The list goes on.
Yeah, because they're so talented. My daughter Janaea, she's just like, you know, it's just like it's incredible to think, why do I need to look beyond what's in front of me? I'm inspired
Absolutely.
by everybody that's in the circle, and I mean that sincerely.
You know what? God will give you the best right in front of you, just like you said. We're going to use this side, this person, that person. You really don't always have to go there when it's there.
Especially when you see this,
And then you get there.
yeah, and you see what it takes for them to actually show up every time. Be
Absolutely.
present. So that's what inspires me. And like anything else, like sometimes parents are inspired by their kids and vice versa. Kids are
Yes.
inspired by their parents. I think it's both ways. I think,
Yeah.
honestly,
So
iron sharpens iron. I think we have a lot of iron in this room.
yes,
You know,
absolutely, absolutely. And so you got the book, you got the film. What's next?
Good question. So, you know, God willing, of course, there's a part two.
Part
So,
two?
yeah, we just believe in the Lord that, you know, things will work out. We can actually go ahead and move forward with part two, because this is like a cliffhanger, boys and girls. So, and the movie's the same way, reads exactly the same way. So the idea would be a part two. And then ideally someone picks us up and we can all just move on together. That'd be great.
Nice, nice. So in the book, I have not read it yet.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, I will read it. Okay. In the book, are the characters, what made you write about the characters?
That's an excellent question. So this is fiction based, but a lot of what you will see and hear, I plucked names out of my everyday life. For example, Dakota. I used to walk down Dakota Street every day to go to school and get chased by dogs. So that stuck with me. Ellison, the street that I lived on, right? All the different names. My sister lives in the Carolinas, so I kind of like said, well, this is based in North Carolina. So there are names in the book. Edgewater, my supervisor, my first real supervisor lived on Edgewater Drive. And I try to just take those names and I incorporate to make it as personal as possible, even though it's fiction based. And the reason is because I want to make it kind of personal, but not try to fabricate. And I think that even though it's fiction based, like someone mentioned earlier, this will resonate with just about anyone who will pick up this book to read it. If they know someone, they can say, well, gee, I remember this may have happened to my friend, or this happened to me, or oh, this is very close to what happened to me. This is so relatable. So yeah, so the book itself is fiction based, but if you look at some of the content and how folks like the names and so forth, I just plucked them out of you know, my everyday life. Greg, the name Gregory, was the first guy that I crushed on.
Oh.
His name was Gregory Washington. I couldn't have a boyfriend, so I liked his name was Gregory.
Yes.
So the character's name is Gregory.
So basically, you know, I believe that God always gives us names, places in your lifetime. Now put it into a film.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly right. For me, I don't like reinventing the wheel. I'm pretty rudimentary. Like, I'm very basic. You know what? Oh, Dakota Street. Oh, yeah, Ellison that. Yeah,
Exactly.
just kind of, and it works. You have a lot of what you're looking for in front of you, you just have to just look closer.
Very creative. Very creative.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So can you tell me like the next step, is it the second part of Dakota?
So what we're hopeful that will happen is that this movie will get released in the coming weeks. And we'll be able to kind of get a huge fan base behind us, right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
you know, check us out. We're going to actually be out there just kind of like promoting the film and just get familiar with all these wonderful names here. You know, Trent Miller, who is a SAG actor. Come on, Trent. That's good.
All right.
Yeah. He's one of our seasoned cast members. It's just been a wonderful blessing and a gift to the project. We have Ellison Luke, who's another star in this movie, and we have Karen Johnson. So just these names, just kind of should be household names, guys. So let's kind of remember these names. So the idea is that, as I mentioned, that we will work towards another project for part two, and hope is that will catch fire as well. And we'll have a really great, product that people want to watch.
Nice.
For it. So,
And where is the film like based on?
Boston, we did everything out of Boston. And the book reads like it came, it's shot in North Carolina, Charlotte in particular. But, we just, like I said, whatever's around us, we use it. And so we had a lot of great partners in the city of Boston. All of our, community stakeholders came forward to help us out. So we're so totally indebted to them, and we thank you. You know who you are. I appreciate you. And so we just work with what we have. And so the next thing will be to just, like I said, promote the second movie and get that done. And then we all rise together.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Now, I want to ask your characters. Mother, daughter. Are you all mother, daughter? Okay. And you, Trent and Allison are. What's your relationship in the movie?
In the movie, we're love interest. She's my love interest.
Love interest?
She's my conquest.
Okay, and the other character is what? That.
Also a conquest.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
He's a humdinger.
And you, Daryl, are?
I'm the attorney. Kind of slippery when I need to be. I know how to bend the rules, so.
The attorney for who?
Attorney for the family.
Oh, for the family, the Ellison
attorney for
family.
For the Ellison family.
Okay,
yes.
tell me why.
So-
Tell me this. Why you got to be the attorney?
Well,
Are they in trouble or something? Why they need an attorney?
Mr. Ellison, he needs that kind of support. He does. I'm trying not to give too much away, but he needs that kind of support, that kind of backing, and he has it. And full-fledged, I might say. He's very dedicated to Mr. Ellison and making sure that his wishes are met,
Yes.
et cetera, et cetera.
Okay,
So
absolutely.
that's why he's kind of slippery. He knows what rules to break, when they need to be broken, et cetera. So
Okay, nice.
he's an interesting character, very interesting.
Family needs the attorney.
That-
Get into something.
That's right.
Do it. Well, thank you all so much here for being here on the NellieMae Live Show. I appreciate it. And the movie that you want to see, feature film, it will be.
The Daily Chronicles of Dakota Ellison, starring Allison Luke, Trent Miller, Karen Johnson, and Leonardo Toffin.
All right. Thank you all so much for joining the NellieMae Live Show. Have a good night and God bless.
Yeah.